evening, and welcome to the Heartland Consortium December graduation. I want to welcome everyone here tonight, and to let you know a little bit about us, this is our second of 4 graduations. We do them quarterly so that the students, once they get their degree, they can have a graduation pretty close to the time of gaining that degree. So that's something that was started before me, and it was an excellent idea. Our consortium covers Hardin, Hart, Grayson, LaRue, and Breckinridge counties. And there's a student, you'll notice there's a student in blue, and that's because she's here from Hart County tonight. And so they wear their colors, and that's perfectly fine. We want to always invite every consortium that we have, but I didn't want you to think that I ran out of maroon cap and gown, but we did not. Some housekeeping items tonight. If you need to use the restrooms, they're out the door to my left. And also, HCEC-TV is an awesome partner with us. It's great. After we get done tonight, there's going to be a reception in room 210 right across the hallway with cake and some refreshments, so feel free to do that. There's picture opportunities out here in the hallway with the logo wall. You can take pictures in here. I just ask that you don't bring cake or refreshments back into this room, as we're not supposed to do that. So I told them we would take care of that, but you can, by all means, take pictures and do whatever you need to do after this is over. Some thank yous. First, I'd like to thank the families that are here tonight, support our graduates that have worked hard and earned their degree. Thank you, because I know it takes a family, it takes everybody's help to do this, and we appreciate what you do. Graduates, I want you guys stand, turn and face everybody. Let's give this group a big round of applause for all their hard work that they've done. My staff, if you can be seated, if the staff will please stand. We have a lot of our staff here tonight, and I want to thank each one of the staff. I'm not going to name them individually, but the work that they do is second to none. The rapport that they build with these students and the work and the individual time that they put in, it's unbelievable. This is my first year here, and just to see their work and dedication is phenomenal. It really is a great place to be. So thank you all for what you do for our students. So tonight we have a drawing that Miss Diane Kelly donated a gift tonight for. Will you stand, Diane? She was standing a while ago, but Diane was the director previous to my taking it this year, and I can't thank her enough for the things that she's done and the job she did before and her making my transition smooth. So thank you for that. And she has donated a $100 gift certificate for one of you all to go out and have dinner or shop or whatever that you want to do. And I want to do that now because I know if I wait to the end, it'll get chaotic and we won't get that done. So, Ms. Becky, if you will draw a number out there.
Do you have to be present to win?
Yeah, you got to be present to win.
All right, try again. Emily Thorpe.
Chris Reed. Oh, sorry. Emily Thorpe, come on up here. So tonight I have a student that's going to come up and tell their story, a little about what they did, what their accomplishments, and what it took for them to get here. So Brittany, if you want to come on out. It's Miss Brittany Rose.
Hello, everyone. I'd like to start by saying that this is huge for me. This is a big accomplishment. When I first started to get my GED, I was actually incarcerated in 2018. I did it because I honestly thought I could never get my GED. I was too hard on myself. And so when I started in jail, I really surprised myself. But then, unfortunately, I got released and I wasn't able to finish it. And I've held out for so long because I didn't believe in myself once again. And at first, drug court had pushed me to get my GED. Although I wanted it, they knew that I could get it, so they kept pushing me. And I came I seen Tina in the GED section here, and I took my first pre-test and aced it, and really surprised myself. And then after that, it was game on. I was ready to do it for myself. So at first, it ended up being for drug court, and by the end, it ended up being for myself. And within 2 weeks, and the only reason it was 2 weeks is because I held out a week when taking that math test because it really scared me. So after 2 weeks, I passed the test. And I couldn't be more proud of myself. I couldn't be more proud of you guys. Like, it's a big accomplishment, so don't downplay it because I tried to at first. And I have a little boy out there, 6. Caden, stand up. Let him see mommy's boy. There's mama's boy. And I would be on the phone when Tina would call me, and she would be like, "You passed it," and he'd be waiting just like I was. So I'd be like, "Mommy passed." He'd say, "Yeah," and we high five, and it's just a great moment so he can see that if mommy can do it, he can. You know, and I want him to see this today because I want him to know this is possible for him. But he's going to graduate high school. Ain't that right, baby? Thank you, baby face. So, can you bring those up here to me? Yeah. You can bring them to mommy, baby. Stairs right there, baby. Thank you, Mommy. Go back to Nikki. And go back to Nikki. I'd like to say that also, I let a lot of hardships get in my way. Today I'm 2.5 years clean. Thank you. I have my son in my life because I had lost him when I got in some trouble, and I'm a shift manager at my job. I have my own home, my own car. Well, I rent my own home, but I have it. And I'm a lot further from where I was 2.5 years ago. And anybody, if you put your mind to it, you can do whatever you want. Like, that's the biggest thing. The only thing that was holding me back was myself. So I just want to give the graduates another round of applause. And thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Brittany, and we're so proud. And of her accomplishments and your accomplishments. Everybody here has a story. Not everybody wanted to speak, but they all got a story. And, there was barriers at some point in their life that put us here, but look where we're at today. We're getting ready to get a degree. We're getting ready to come across the stage. Like everybody in America that has graduated and had that opportunity, you're getting it tonight. And I know myself and the staff, we're so glad to be able to be a part of that. And everybody has barriers. You're going to have more barriers. We are too. But you can't let the past define you. You need to experience it, learn from it, and look forward. If you don't, you don't want to get yourself caught up and not being able to move forward. I know you'll do that because now you're in a place where that's a reality for you. I mean, think about this. Michael Jordan was a sophomore in high school playing on the varsity and got moved back to JV team. And then later on in his NBA career, 27 times he took the game-winning shot and missed it. 27 failures in front of how big of a crowd? And do you think of him as somebody that didn't keep pushing on and keep getting better and better? Absolutely not. When you think of Michael Jordan, you think of success, or I do. any man that hadn't played basketball in 20 years and can put out some new Jordans, and as soon as they drop, everybody in America goes crazy. That's success, and it's just a whole lot of success for him, and that's the way it is. And there's a poem by Robert Frost called The Road Not Taken, and I'm not going to read the poem to you or anything, but the deal is, real briefly, this man's walking through the forest, and he comes to a fork in the road. He has to make a decision. And he speaks about each path and how it looks, and you don't really know what he did until the very last stanza. And he says, I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence, 2 roads diverge in a yellow wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and it has made all the difference. And that makes me think of you all. I think you came to that same fork in the road, right? I think one path was probably easier than the other. The road more traveled. The road less traveled is probably a little more difficult. The road more traveled for you would have been like, I don't need to get my GED. I'm doing fine. I don't need it. Why put myself through this, right? But you chose the road less traveled. Yes, I'm going to get people to help me watch my children. I'm going to come to class. I'm going to have to do some digital learning. I'm going to take a locator, a TABE, a GED ready, and 4 GED tests, all under stress. I'm going to put myself through this. I think that's what you did. And congratulations to you. And like he said, for him, it made all the difference. I hope, and I know that it will, that after tonight, you'll have your degree, and it will make all the difference for you. And that's what we all hope for you all. So congratulations to you graduates for making this accomplishment. It really is a huge deal, and we're so happy to be a part of this with you guys tonight. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to do what you all came for, and that is give you a diploma.
Jordan Campbell.
Thank you, Mom, for, homeschooling me all these years.
Cameron Clark.
A big thanks to my family and the beautiful ladies down in the center that encouraged me to do this, and to my fiance because he pushed me to be standing on the stage today.
Dylan Frost.
I want to thank Deborah Frost, my mother, and Glenn Frost, my father, for encouraging me, supporting me, and the people at Express for supporting me and backing me in doing this.
Bethany Reynolds.
I want to thank my family, my friends, and Jillian Dalton about the Hart County Adult Education. All of you have supported me in taking on my GED journey. Thank you all.
Brittany Rose.
I would like to thank Tina Anderson. She's not here tonight, but she knew I could do it from the beginning. And my biggest support team is here tonight, so thank you guys.
Tyler Story.
say, so I had to write it down. First off, I just want everyone to clap and applause for themselves to make it into graduation. You all are the y'all understand the struggle it took to do here. I just want everyone to know that we made it finally, no matter what age you were. You're probably the first in your family to graduate, but we are still one step away from success. Be bold and be proud of everything life has brought you, whether it's good or bad. We as individuals are going through a hand in crisis, whether it's our life or mental illness, pain and suffers, family or friends, or even being alone in a crazy world. What doesn't kill you will make who you are. Our life lessons has taught us to understand our struggle day by day, and we are still here fighting for the world. And we will always keep progressing. I guess this is it. Thank you all.
Emily Thorpe.
I'm going to wing this because I've never publicly spoke before, but I want to especially thank my boyfriend first for one, being the only person that showed up tonight for me. That means the world to me. Two, he's allowed me to not work and pay all of our bills so I could get my GED, and that is just the best gift he could have ever given me. I want to thank every one of the teachers and the staff that has helped me, especially Miss Diane, because of this right here, me and my boyfriend are actually going to get to go out tonight. And that makes me so happy because we didn't have a chance to before, so I really appreciate it. I just want to thank you all so much. This really means the world to me.
I think that it's easy to see how hard these graduates have worked, and thank you all for speaking and saying a little word. It means a lot, and it helps reiterate what I was saying earlier about the hard work and dedication you've put in. So if you would, graduates, if you will, please stand and turn and face the crowd. At this time, if you would take your tassel and move it from the right to the left. By the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Kentucky, the Hardin County Board of Education, and the Superintendent of Schools, I pronounce you graduates. Congratulations. You can throw your hat if you are. All right. I'd like to thank again everyone for coming tonight. Also, we have a reception right here in 210 with cake and some refreshments, so meet us over here. There's also picture opportunities if you want to come up. Take pictures here. If you want to take them in the hallway in front of the logo word wall, that's perfectly fine too. So thank you. Have a good evening and safe travels home.